with the end of the year comes reflection. So with that, I'm looking back on 26 of my favorite edgy classic outfits, but giving more insight on the outfits and behind the scene anecdotes from the videos they came from. With that, cheers.
Time and time again, breathe and count to 10. Are no accidents, somebody told me. Everything I've been...
So pardon the deep, sexy voice. I'm actually getting over conjunctivitis. Yeah, so is my whole crew here. So it reminds me of Phoebe on the episode of Friends where she gets sick and loves her sexy phlegm for her songs, you know, my sticky shoes. Oh, Phoebe would be proud. Okay, so like I said, today I'm going to share my 26 favorite edgy classic outfits, but I'm going to be sharing them through my favorite video montages of 2024. Video montages are sort of my signature. It's one of the things I love to film and edit the most. It's basically usually like a sum up of either images or outfits from the video, edited with like musicality to like a cool song or something. A lot of times they're at the end of my videos, so although they're like my favorite part of the video, they're one of the most missed parts of my video. So I thought this would be a fun way to kind of give them, you know, a little second chance to be seen. To break each of them up, to add a little more goodies in there, I'm going to answer some of your guys' questions. So yes, today's video is going to be fun, a little more casual, a little more personal, but definitely still packed full of value that you can take away for your own styling or outfits. I will include links to all of my favorite clothes from this year that are included in these outfits that are still available. So you can find them either in the hyperlinks down in the description or in the YouTube affiliate link pop-ups. This will be my longest video of the year, so make sure you grab yourself a drink. Maybe it's a glass of wine or a cup of tea or coffee. Maybe a few little snacks, yeah. But definitely get comfy and cozy. It's gonna be a fun one. Before we officially start, because it is my last video of 2024, I just wanna say thank you so much to all of you for all of your support. I know it sounds cliche, but if it was not for you guys, I wouldn't be here and it wouldn't be as fun. No, I'm just I'm so proud of the community that we have built here on this channel. Because it's a supportive community, especially at the beginning of the year when I lost my brother. There was just so much outpour of support from you guys. It truly lifted me up and just really helped me to move forward. So I'm just so appreciative to all of you for being there for me every single day. With that, let's get started. So the first video montage that I'm sharing with you is actually pretty short and it's actually only one outfit, but I did want to share this one because it's probably one of my favorite outfits because it is like a go-to outfit for me. This video is how to boost your confidence. This was inspired by my overcoming my like crippling imposter syndrome that I experienced in like March and April of last year. That was like a clear result of losing my brother. Like I know that, and I knew that then. And my therapist at the time said to me, you know, like you need to start talking to yourself like you would talk to your best friend. Like, what would you say to your best friend right now? And it sort of inspired this video. And I definitely would say to a friend, like, wear your favorite outfit, like wear your outfit that you just know is going to make you feel like your best version of yourself. And this outfit was definitely that. And the song that I chose just sort of encompassed that ego boost that I needed. Because in that video, I talked about romanticizing yourself with music to kind of build, you know, that confidence, build your ego. And so the song definitely captures that. I will link the full video up here in the pop-up somewhere, and as well as down in the description if you're curious to see the full video. I'll do that for all the videos that I share here today. But yeah, here it is.
And somehow by doing this, it has such an effect on my emotions, on my confidence. It's as if the music is speaking to my inner ego. Now you know the reason behind all of my video montages. Just romanticizing myself. Okay, She's ready.
Okay, so with that, let's answer some questions. Yay. Okay, so the first one comes from Gina Brown. How can you style a cute hat in the winter and keep your ears warm? I have a pixie cut like you, and keeping my ears warm covers all my hair. The fisherman's style isn't enough this time of year. Any suggestions? Oh, yes. I'm gonna need a hat for this one. This is why the Carhartt beanie is my favorite beanie, especially for this time of year. So I hear you fully on this question. I love the fisherman's beanie, like to death. You guys know this. But it's definitely a more fall beanie or a spring beanie or an indoor beanie. It is not meant for Minnesota in the den of winter. No. Bring on the Carhartt beanie. Because the Carhartt beanie, you can, when it's chilly outside, you just kind of give her a little zhuzh, you know? Always give a little zhuzh to the hat. You know, you never want to just go blah, like that. No. You want to just give her a little zhuzh. Yeah, bring her forward. Okay, you know, this is like cozy 10-degree weather beanie wearing. That's kind of the trick, is if you give that little zhuzh, it kind of still gives like a little peak of hair back here, if you have the pixie. And that's what I like, is you kind of bring this forward a bit. And then if you do go indoors or whatever, and you're like, okay, my pixie is all messed up, I don't want to take off my beanie, then you do the double roll, like so, and it turns it into a fisherman's beanie. Bing, bang, boom. Sorted. All right, now I have to go fix my hair. Okay. Okay, so my next video montage comes from one of my favorite videos of this year, and that is the Edgy Effortless How to Build a Fall Capsule Wardrobe. This was a video that was sponsored by Fabrique, so they sent me a bunch of their stuff, which was so much fun. It felt like I was wearing pieces of the runway because they collaborate with all these different designers. So it was just a really fun video to make because I was just so excited to style all these pieces. The other thing that was fun was I was super inspired by the music that I found for this video. So the song for the video montage just, I absolutely loved it. I just loved the way it all came together. Just even like the way I moved in the video. I didn't even have this song picked out yet when I was filming the video. So it was just kind of serendipitous how it all worked together the way it did. So this one has 7 different outfits. So let's take a look.
And now I'm not alone anymore. And my home is in your arms. Oh, and my home is in your arms. And my home is in your arms. Oh, and my home is in your
Let's do another few questions. Next one comes from Enthes Debs. I'm probably saying that wrong. I apologize. And they ask, how did you find your authentic self in your style, and how do you make sure you keep that with so many pressures from trends, family, friends, media? All right, well, that is a loaded answer. I think the short answer is to find my authentic style self has taken probably my whole entire life. Unfortunately, like it's taken me years and years and years. So what I would say to somebody that is maybe trying to, shorten that process is to just trial and error, just trying a bunch of different things. Anything that's kind of like pulling you in. Like if you're not really sure where you're at style wise, like that is fine. Just then start having fun with it, you know, start experimenting, try different things. And you then discover the things that you like. And that's sort of what's happened for me, like over the years. Like it's just really about experimenting, making mistakes, finding your successes. To maintain that, I guess, is just always trying to refer back to your authentic self. Like I've definitely struggled this last year. I think because of losing my brother, it has heightened a lot of my inner critics. And normally in the past, I'm a quite confident person. I always have been. Because of that inner ego of mine, she's pretty strong. She can usually punch down that inner critic. But I think, yeah, with, you know, adversity, it heightens that those inner critics. So I've definitely had a lot of struggles like that this last year. And so I think for myself, I've had to figure out how can I get back to that, because I've been a lot more self-conscious, especially with this channel, about my style and about how I'm doing my videos and all of that. But now sort of where I've come to, it's a perfect question because it's literally kind of like a reflection on my year. Where I've come to now towards the end of this year is sort of this mindset of like, I've been through the worst. I've been through it all. Like, what do I really have to lose? Like, why, you know, and when I try so hard to be a specific way, it's like, it pushes everything that I truly want further away. So I think when I just kind of chill out and just refer back to my authentic self and listen to her, you know, things are a lot easier. So really, I think it's just that, is like kind of like taking a moment to decompress all of the other crap around you and just come back to yourself. Yeah. So the next video montage is actually not a video montage. It is what I like to call a style short. So if you've been watching my channel, I've done a few of these lately where it's not as short as like a short would be, you know, like a minute long, but it's not as long as like my normal long form videos. It's usually like roughly around like 3-ish minutes. And I usually do like a hyper focus on like a piece. I've only done it like, I think 2 or 3 times. And then I make it really dramatic and, you know, cinematic. And these are one of my favorite things to edit. I was a videographer before I did this YouTube channel. And one of my favorite things was to be super dramatic. Like I love, you know, invoking emotions. Like I love just pulling emotions out of people. I love like that. That's what got me into wanting to make videos. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. So you'll definitely see a lot more of these in 2025. There's 3 outfits in this one. The video specifically is called How I Make This Classic Tweed Jacket Edgy. It was so much fun to style. So I had a lot of fun with these outfits. So let's take a look.
This is a tweed jacket. Some might say it's French classic, elegant, high-end. But for me, it's edgy. I get the comment a lot when I speak to styling edgy or edgy pieces. People say, nothing about this is edgy. And this would be the perfect example of that. And they'd be right, if you're looking at it in a literal, conventional way. Edgy to me is about looking at something differently, unexpectedly, daring to disrupt the flow of the mainstream. How do I do that? With contrast, of course. Fun, casual, relaxed. Now all of these outfits are fine, casual outfits. I'd be happy with any of these. What would elevate these pieces further? Their counterpoint. So you see, it's not about what the jacket is. It's about what the jacket can be. Well now, that's what I call edge.
Okay, our next video montage is probably the shortest one, but I wanted to share it because I love the wide leg pants. These are the wide leg pants that took me like 2 years to find that I've talked about. And so there's 3 different outfits in this one. I also really like the song that I chose for this because I think it's a great one for going into the new year, just about like basically loving yourself. And so I think it's just a good reminder for all of us.
Bro, you gotta be proud of yourself. Don't wait to give flowers to self. Love, care, and bring value to self, cause you know that knowledge is wealth. Uniqueness is what you found in yourself. Being normal is crowded as hell. Looking good with your talented self. Make this a reminder to self that like me.
Well, I don't think there's anything else to do but make more tea.
All right, so our next question is Terry Banks asks, one no-fail piece to edge up an outfit. I would say just cool statement shoes. Like, that will just instantly edge up any outfit. You could have a super boring basic look and you put on like a really cool steezy pair of statement sneakers or just like an edgy pair of boots. Done and done. All right, so my next one is another style short, so very, like a cinematic one. And this is a white button-up essential. I love this one. I was super inspired by this one. I definitely felt very empowered. I just loved this song and I was just waiting for an opportunity to use this song. And this was just the perfect opportunity for it. So this one I think has about 5 different outfits. This one isn't as much of like a structured, like here's each outfit. So you kind of gotta keep a lookout for each of the outfits. But there's just a lot of styling. So especially if you're one that's like interested in white button-up shirt styling, this will be a good one for you to watch. So enjoy.
This is a white button-up shirt. Sharp, structured, its clean lines and crisp fabric have graced wardrobes for generations. But what is it about this simple piece that makes it so enduring? The white button-up shirt began in the 19th century as a symbol of wealth and status, worn by the elite men who could afford to keep it pristine. It was more than just a garment. It represented power, formality, and exclusivity. But as time marched on, fashion began to shift, and so did the white button-up shirt. Today, it's more than just a basic. When you slip into a white button-up, you carry its legacy of strength and refinement, all that it's endured to get to this point. Because of its versatility, it can be worn by anyone, in any way. It's a suit of armor, exuding confidence and control. whether you're dressing for the day ahead or just for yourself. You are elite. A woman. And what am I wearing for it all? A white button-up shirt. So now you tell me, is a white button-up shirt essential?
All right, another question. Lisa asks, I think is what it is. Hi, Emily. I'd love to know the title of the photo in your foyer where you film, the one of the nuns laughing in a small group, please. Oh, I love that you love that photo. So the photo that's on my credenza is, I think it's actually from an unknown photographer. I've tried to find the photographer in the past. I got it from like one of those prints sites, where you can find different photography prints and then buy the print. So the print itself is actually called Nobody's Perfect. And it is actually of a group of nuns that are smoking. They're all like trying to light their cigarettes together. And it was a photo that I actually bought for my little brother. He was 3 years sober from alcohol when he died. And I think it was the beginning of the 3 years. I think it was the first Christmas he was sober. I actually bought that print for him for Christmas, just because I felt like it was just like perfect, like nobody's perfect. Because I think he really beat himself up sometimes that, that he was, struggling with this disease. And I just wanted to let him know, like, hey, buddy, nobody's perfect. Like, I'm here with you. And so when he passed, my parents gave it back to me, which meant a lot. So I had it reframed, and that is why it's like a prominent part of my home now, and why I love it as a backdrop to all my videos, because he's just always an inspiration to me for my videos. So yay, I'm glad that you asked about that. All right, so this next video montage comes from my all black capsule wardrobe video. That was another Fabrique sponsored video. This also has 7 outfits in it. Again, I was super inspired by their collection for this video, and as well as that, my love for black, clearly. If you've seen the video, it's like a sonnet, like a love letter to black. Because yeah, I saw like one of these social media stylists that I follow, and she said like, black's out, brown's in, and whatever. And I know she was having fun with it, but it's sort of, I've seen that on a few different things where people are like, trade out your black for brown and whatever. And I was sort of just like, no. Like, I think I just got like angry where I was like, no, not my black. Don't hate on my black, not my precious black. So it was like, I felt like I needed to like make this like special video on my beloved black, clearly. Yeah. So that was really kind of like the inspiration behind it. And again, the music I was really inspired by. This video, I actually had all the music planned before I did the video, because I loved it all again, because I just felt like it really ignited the inner ego. And again, like that is really what my videos are about. That is really what I'm trying to do with my videos. And that's why I bring in all of this music. I spend a painstakingly amount of time on my music. But I think it's just well worth it. It's really important to me, music, because it, like I've said in my Boost Your Confidence video, it helps me boost my confidence. It really empowers me. So I just kind of want to give that to other people too. And I really want to give that to people with my videos. So that's why I like every video. I spend a lot of time on curating the right music for it. So yeah, for this video, I had the music I already had the music picked out. The song for this specific video montage, I had picked out for months, because I was working with Fabrique on this video. I had known about this video for like 2 months. So I had this song sitting in my queue of like songs, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is the video. This is the video for this song. So it was really, really exciting. So here it is.
And just to see you smile, watch me bend the sky. And just to see you smile, watch me bend the sky.
Okay, so my last video montage of the year, which is going to carry us out into the rest of 2024 and into 2025. This is my favorite video montage of the year, but it doesn't have any outfits in it. But it has a lot of styling and inspiration in it. So I think the reason why I love this one so much, and I think why it's such a good one to end on, and why I think it's such a good one to look at for going into 2025, is it's just really about like slowing down and being patient and really like prioritizing what's important. The video is called I Love These Earrings So Much, and it was my sponsored video for my Idol earrings, and I was so inspired by these earrings. I love these earrings. Like, I'm wearing them right now. Just for a myriad of reasons: quality, sustainability, the amazing modular design of them, just like kind of like the certain little contemporary edge to them. And they just sort of elevated my style. I loved the kind of contrast of that like luxy elegance combined with my more edgy side. It really inspired the video to just really focus on, you know, like, what is luxury? Like, and so it was like, for me, it's like, what is luxury? Luxury is like time, is, you know, quality, is long lasting. And so for my like ending video montage, it really was just a compilation of like things that are really important to me. And, you know, fashion is a part of that for me as well. So yeah, I just love that sort of idea of like the abstract value of luxury and like what luxury truly means and how it is like just relative to everybody. Yeah, I think that's it for 2024. That's a wrap on 2024. And it has been a hard one, probably the hardest year of my life, but it's also been a transformative one, which I think is really important to have. So I think that's why I'm really excited about what 2025 has to bring. All right, my friends, well, with that, let's slow down, be patient, and prioritize. Here's the final video montage.
Luxury is accessible. You just have to define what luxury means to you. If I take the time and discipline to slow down and prioritize, luxury is all around me. Luxury can transform us when we feel it for what it is. Quality, beauty, time. So slow down, be patient, and there it'll be.